Hey Mommy Brainers, so today is not what I expected to be at all. The battery on my car died and I started filming a video that I was hoping to be hilarious and perfect, but unfortunately I'm having technical difficulties with that, so it's gonna have to wait until I figure out a solution to my editing problems. So I'm sitting here with a very well-deserved glass of wine and I thought I would take some time and do the guilty or innocent tag, which I know is a year old, but it looks fun, so I thought I'd just go through and as quickly as possible answer these questions. So the first one is saying you're letting a dish soak when in reality you just don't want to wash it, and this is my life. If you could see my kitchen right behind me right now, you'd see exactly that going on. Restart dryer to avoid folding laundry. More like restart dryer because I've left clothes in the dryer so long they're really wrinkly. So I guess both of those are true about me. Hide what I'm eating so I don't have to share with my kids, and this has happened. I am pretty sure every mom has done this, and Ty knows. He always knows. It's kind of scary. Obey the 5-second rule. See, I think the 5-second rule is a little bit conservative. I think you could easily get up to 20 seconds and be fine. Say it is an hour later so you can get the kids into bed. This does not work on an 18-month-old, so I haven't done that yet. Rewashing laundry because you forgot to switch it over to the dryer. I've talked about that just a few questions ago, and yes, guilty. Wiping the dirty spot on the floor and convincing yourself you mopped. Done that for sure. Ask the hubby. Haven't done this. Already know. But basically, if you don't thaw something, ask your hubby to go pick up like takeout, or go, call for takeout or delivery. And I've done that personally. I don't have a hubby to order around to do that though. Working on it. I'm working on it, guys. Let kids run around in diapers and undies because their clothes are in the laundry. Hasn't happened so far, but I'm waiting for the day. Wash dishes by hand because you don't want to unload the dishwasher. And the truth is, I don't have a dishwasher, so this is kind of non-applicable to me, and I actually prefer to wash by hand than to put in a dishwasher because I feel like I do a better job. Now, prefer to wash by hand is kind of a silly thing to say for someone who literally despises dishes above almost all else. Clean more in 10 minutes before a guest arrives than you have all week. And actually, when guests are coming over, I usually put in a good amount of effort to clean my house. However, there have been the 10-minute tidies, like a tornado in my living room, just cleaned up in 10 minutes in the past before unexpected guests especially. Dropping something on the floor instead of cleaning it up, calling the dog. I don't have a dog, but this is the one thing I can appreciate about them. Much less vacuuming. Remove makeup before you go to bed or leave it on. I tend to leave it on, but my skin is so sensitive. I should not be doing that. I've been better lately at taking it off before bed, and by lately I mean the past like 3 days. So, okay, I leave it on. And sometimes I actually kind of like pretend my eyeliner from the day before is okay for the next day. It's pretty bad. Place a blanket over a wet spot so I don't have to change the sheets in the middle of the night. So far, no, but we don't have potty issues right now because my son is still on diapers. Wear jeans multiple days in a row if they look clean. Who doesn't? You're not supposed to wash jeans. I'm pretty sure the rule is you have to wear them like 3 times before you wash them anyway. Eat the scraps off my kid's plate because I don't have time to make my own meal. That might have happened, but I can't recall it. I usually make time for meals, let's be real. Eating my kid's stash of Halloween or Easter candy. He's 18 months. What am I gonna do? Like, he can't have that, right? Right? Say your child is allergic to something so you don't have to share. Hasn't happened yet, so I'm innocent of that. Put wrinkled shirt back in the dirty clothes, even if it's clean, so you don't have to iron. And I don't even have an iron, so that's my preferred method of de-wrinkling. Procrastinate getting into the shower, but then don't want to get out. I guess, but I actually despise showers. I literally cannot stand them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. Showers suck. They're such a waste of time. I sound really disgusting right now, but let's be real. It's like, for a mom, you do not want to waste precious alone time getting clean. Ugh. That sounds so gross. Rehearse arguments in my head just in case. Done that. Ignore texts for days, but then say, my reply never went through. Yes, I've done that. Well, maybe not for days, but for several hours because I didn't want to deal with it. Snooping in other people's bathroom cabinets. I've never done that. I didn't know that was a thing. Do people do that? Seems wrong. Should definitely just double check on my cabinets, I guess. Snooping in other read that one. Turn radio down in car when lost or looking for a number on the house. Yes, because I feel like sensory overload can play a huge part in missing a turn that you're supposed to make. Use perfume flyers that come in magazines. I have when I was like 8, but I didn't know that was like a thing that people do. Lied about my age. I've never lied about my age. Lied about my child's age to get a better deal. I've never done that, but I'm not above it. Give someone the wrong number on purpose. Also have never done that. No, I've never done that. And peed in the shower as an adult. Okay, guys, real talk. Let's be honest. We've all done it. Alright, guys. This is just too much for my day. Now you know way too much about me and how I never shower. I do shower. I swear I shower. Anyway, have a good night, and I will really try to work out my technical difficulties. I'll see you next week. Bye.